Hey, what's up, everybody? Some people are funny. So somebody asked me if my voice was dragged or whether this was some type of altered electronic thing. No, this is my real voice. I don't have a cold. I don't know. Some people be asking me weird questions about my voice. This is just the way it is. Um, but I wanted to just focus today on some news reported by TMZ, which I will say before I even get started is not known to be a reliable news media source at all times. However, however, they have reported that the accident, remember Brandy was in a car accident, as you may already know, and the gentleman who what is the deceased, I guess you would consider him a widow. His wife lost her life in that accident, rest in peace. Um, the husband was offered, allegedly, we don't know if this is true, this is according to TMZ, the husband was offered $1.2 million in settlement. Well, a million of those dollars will be paid by the insurance company, and 200,000 of those dollars will be paid by Brandy. Well, the husband decided that he was not feeling that offer. Um, the lawyers apparently indicate that he would have received $300,000 of that money. He wasn't really feeling that. So I guess there's some frustration on the part of the lawyers because they're like, gosh, what is wrong with you? And, after reading this, like I'm going to assume for the purposes of this recording that this is true, like it just really, 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 really disgusts me because, people are so greedy. And I'm not sure if you can really pay for the life of a wife or somebody that you lose. There's no amount of money in the world that could replace someone that I care about. But I think that there's only so much that you should do. I mean, people the not to just go deep in the Bible, but the Bible does say that money is the root of all evil. And if you really look at it, it's just like people will do anything for money. You also got the other fellow who claims that, he is suing Brandy and the woman who died for, reckless driving or not obeying the law. And I just think that it's just really, really crazy. Now, some will say, well, 1.2 million is just nothing, and Brandy giving up 200,000 is not that much money either. But I just don't know. I think my first question would be, why is this man only giving 300K of 1.2 million? So the first thing that he's got to look at, maybe he needs to find some different lawyers. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money, $900,000 for lawyer fees. I'm assuming that that some of that goes in various directions. But how many lawyers does he have? So that is kind of crazy to me. I don't know, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, he should get more money. What do you guys think? I don't know what money has to do with it. I don't know if, it just seems like, if that happened to me, money would be nice, and I probably would feel differently, maybe. I don't know. Money would be nice. But, what are you going to do with that money that's going to bring back the life of your loved one? I would assume that money for a burial, money for a funeral, money to cover any cost, or any deficit, and maybe your financial situation. I don't know. It just seems like people are just so greedy, you know, and I don't know. Like it seems like the lawyers are being greedy. It seems like maybe this gentleman is being greedy. Like I don't know who to blame. I don't. I'm not at the place where, as you can tell, where like I'm thinking that Brandy has to take full responsibility for this. I think it's just, it's one of those things in life. Like she has not been convicted. She has not committed a crime. She's been found innocent in that regard. Like, and $1.2 million has been offered to the victim. Now, what the victim, because I know a lot of people are like, well, oh, that's not a lot of money, but the settlement goes to the victim. Now, if the victim has legal fees and all that kind of stuff, then the victim has to pay that, right? That's the victim's responsibility to pay. Just like Brandy, I'm sure is paid more than $200,000 dollars for legal fees as well. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean,